Hi folks, today we're going to take a look at Riot Grrl Radio. Now, after her last video at a DMV, she decides to go back to another one. And well, doesn't understand why they have to shut down, and thinks she has some imaginary power that she doesn't have. But before we begin today's video, a quick thank you to all of my current channel members and subscribers. Without you guys, I couldn't keep the channel going, so thank you. With all that being said, let's enjoy today's video.
Hey guys, what's up? This is Riot Grrl Radio, and this is my 20th audit.
Hey, nobody cares. Nobody cares.
We are at PennDOT Photo License Center in, let's see, I think we're in Montgomery County, Pennsylvania. We are in Harleysville, PA. Photo only location. No signs about recording. Oh wow, is it a small one? Oh my gosh, serious.
Oh, he already had it.
He already had them. Yeah, he had a double organ transplant. So yeah.
Oh my goodness, this is big.
Thank you. Well, I'm sorry that you had to experience that. So we lost her. Ma'am, what are you trying to do?
Excuse me?
Now we all just saw that. She just walked right in there as if she was an employee trying to go back there. One, you're trying to go into a restricted area at that point, because you're not an employee. And two, you walked right in there as they're getting ready to take a photo of a man for his driver's license or his identification card. You could have ruined that photo, so you would have been wasting tax dollars with your stupid audit. Great, Riot Grrl.
Oh yeah, I can.
No, you cannot.
It's a constitutionally protected activity, sir.
You cannot take pictures in here.
Yeah, I'm an independent journalist, and I'm gathering content for a story.
You're lying.
I'm covered by the First Amendment. I'm free press.
Well, we've had people.
No, you cannot take pictures in here. You would have to come in with one of our supervisors for you to take a picture.
I'm sorry, sir, you're misinformed.
No, I'm not misinformed. I'm telling you what they told. I got a job to do. They told me.
This is my job, sir.
Sir,
Well, you cannot take a picture.
This is not true.
we'll call. And that tells us rules. You don't
You
take
do whatever you have to do.
Don't.
Now we could solve this real quick. Which one of the three in this conversation is not an employee? That's you, Riot Grrl. You're not an employee of PennDOT, so you don't know what their policies for photography is in their facilities. Just because it is a leased building does not mean you can go wherever you want.
Take any pictures and so on. You get PennDOT.
Well, apparently Harleysville Driver's License Center does not know the law or the Constitution of the United States.
Yes, she is, and she's taking pictures. And we told her she could not do it. Okay.
1, 2, 3.
She's taking pictures of everything.
Okay, now I need your one more. We're gonna try with your glasses on. Bring it down further, a little bit further, a little bit. Do me a favor and check the spelling of your name and your address is correct.
It's only that tiny, oh my gosh. What time is it?
If it's your right to do something that's against the law, it's my right.
You do
to
see the
ask
cameras all over here, right?
But
You do
the
understand you're
cameras
being
from
filmed?
here. I don't know
Right.
who the-
But do you understand the difference between their cameras and yours? Their cameras serve an actual purpose. They are to protect the building, to protect the employees, to protect the customers, the patrons, the people actually there for business.
You are. So I don't want my picture taken.
Okay, well, unfortunately, there's no expectation of privacy in public.
Unfortunately, there's
Yes, she is.
signs up here on a public building that you cannot do what you're doing. So
This is a federal
No, she
building.
just came in and started taking pictures. And then she's taking pictures of the signs on the desk.
It's actually a constitutionally protected activity.
no, it's not.
The,
Yes, it is. It's the First Amendment, sir. Do you not know the Constitution? Is that what the problem is?
I have a right to stand wherever I want.
Ooh, access denied.
Sir, you're intimidating me.
No,
Don't do that, please.
My back's to you.
When the
I can't
police
do
get
anything.
here, I will let them know you're on film, sir.
Good, I'm on camera. I have my arms
That's
folded
right.
and
You're
I
on
just punch
everybody's
you.
camera, and I have mine.
Go that way. I don't want to see one.
You good?
I'm good.
All right, have a good one.
They have their rights, you have your rights, but you don't.
Actually, according to the Constitution of the United States, that's a shame. That's a shame that you don't.
No, I.
Free press. I'm a journalist, and I'm gathering content for a story.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god, stop your fucking lying.
We're still gathering content.
Well, we like to see where our tax money goes. We like to see what what kind of job our public servants do, and we have a right to do that because our money.
And I would like to see you be tased and thrown in the back of a cop car for your frauding, but I'm not getting that. I would also like to see if you do pay your taxes, because I have a strong suspicion that you don't. But you do have a constitutional right to be a dumbass, according to a judge in Georgia.
Comes to here.
Sound right here with the exterior.
Well, as I said, one thing we say, as individuals, they have the right to make
You
their
want
own.
me to wait around, you want me to wait around until police comes now, or?
You could do whatever you want.
Well, you said you were gonna turn me in, so I figured I have to
I didn't
wait.
say I was going to turn you in, sir. Goodness, what a weirdo.
97?
Are the police coming, sir? Are the police coming?
Yeah, I don't know. Sound right here in the box.
Sir, are you security here?
Huh?
Are you security here?
No, I'm not security.
Could I have your name and position?
No, you cannot have my name.
But sir, you're a public servant.
You know, a lot of us are getting sick and tired of you guys calling them public servants. They are not servants. They are public employees. They actually serve a purpose in the community. They actually provide services that we need. But yet, you demand to call them servants with such a condescending and disrespectful tone that it just seems like you think they're beneath you for having a job in the public sector.
No, we do not close for lunch.
So, you guys know already, after my DMV visit last week, the state cops were called and they were here for 2 hours and I forgot to identify everyone. Now, what do I do when he won't identify? Now what? How do I get his information so I can make a complaint against him?
Well, how about you grow up and be an adult? You're not getting your way, so what? You want to throw a tantrum because they're trying to protect the information that is, well, personal information? Maybe you should stop your frauding and do something better with your life. Maybe go back to being a seamstress or opening up an Etsy store.
Too bad Photoshop can't fix that personality.
U98?
Yes.
Do me a favor and check, make sure your spelling's right, correction.
Let's see what's going on outside.
We'll be jumping ahead due to the fact she has several areas of dead air in this video, where you can see that she's just talking to her camera because of her last audit. No interactions with the employees or with other patrons, just her being condescending, rude, and, well, a total jackwagon.
Frauditor Photo Center can help you. Hey, how you doing?
Questions that might appear up on the screen.
Okay.
Is this the conversation of shame?
So your driver's license is criminal, right? Do me a favor, check the spelling of your name and that your address is correct before I bring you out.
Ma'am, that was my supervisor. You have to stop taking pictures or we're going to have to shut down and all these people is going to have to wait because we're not going to be able to do anything as long as you're here taking pictures.
Sir,
That's what we were just informed.
you cannot refuse service
Yes, we can.
over a constitutionally protected
You're not
activity.
being served.
No, he can shut down and refuse you access or service to the building because you're not there for services. You're not there to get an ID, license, or a passport. You're there to make a video for YouTube. His supervisors have informed him to shut the building down and stop serving customers because of you. For the second time.
Office, if you don't.
If you choose to do that, you guys are going to get in a lot of trouble.
Okay, here we go.
I need your names and positions right now because I need to file formal complaints against both of you.
We don't have to do that.
Yes, you do. You're public servants. You are supposed to identify when asked by the public. Everything about you is public record. Your name, your email, where you live, your disciplinary record, everything about you is public record. That's on them, man, not me.
Riot Grrl, you can thank me later for fixing your video with the Darth Vader clip. Because you put Darth Vader in the title of your video, but yet there's nobody in there using magical space powers or walking around like a half-man, half-robot. Also, it is on you. They're forced to shut down because you refuse to leave because, well, you're not there for business.
It's on our bosses, the decision they make.
Your boss is very uninformed.
Yeah.
You'll see when the police come. Everyone will see I'm not arrested, and then everyone can calm down. And while the 5 other cameras film you already.
Executed, this is Frauditor, 75. Customers still refuse to leave. Yes. Yes. Don't do nothing else. Leave. Don't do nothing. Nope, can't do nothing. Yes.
These people drove a long way to get here.
Yes, they did travel a long way to get there, to take time out of their days, to get their IDs and their driver's licenses. But you showed up, so you can do what? Make a video and show that you're the smartest one in the room? You know, I pity you because you've fallen into this belief that you're fighting for somebody's constitutional rights when you're hindering them. It's sad and pathetic that you believe these frauditors that you admire, like Long Island Audits and Anthony X. You think they're true heroes and patriots. But really, they're just con artists who found a new way to grift and make money off people.
Go on. Lee, hit the button. Hit the button.
Here we go, another shutdown. I can't believe they're doing this. They don't care. They don't want to work. They don't care.
Wow. You don't not even see that.
If you took pride in your work, you'd identify yourself, sir. But you don't, do ya?
And if you took any pride in your frauditing, you would tell the cops your name when they ask you for your name. So, pot, meet kettle. Guess what you guys have in common?
This company is leased on private property, but because it is federal, this is considered public property. It's like the American Embassy.
Sorry about that, folks, but right now we cannot process until she leaves, until she's not.
Are the police coming?
Yes, they are.
Okay,
Yes, they
we'll
are.
wait for the police then.
Yeah?
This is our 31st visit.
It's a shame that they do this. You're representing Harleysville Driver's License Center awesomely. You understand that there's 7,000 people watching this?
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
Do you have a press pass? Maybe that would put us all at ease a little bit because we don't know who you are. I don't really want to be on your video.
I don't know who you are. For all I know, you could have a bomb and you're going to blow us up. You don't know me. I don't know you.
So
what's the difference between?
See that she's filming me, yeah? And
Yes.
I specifically requested that she did.
Yes.
Okay.
We got it. I do this for a living, sweetheart.
I think you better look for a new job.
Boom. Roasted.
Why? You don't like the Constitution of the United States?
Oh, I love it. I'm happy to be here. Thank you.
I know. The First Amendment gives us free press, free speech, freedom, peaceful protest, freedom to give government grievances, freedom of religion. That's what I'm fighting for.
So, who decided to make you the champion of our First Amendment rights? Because I'm comfortable with my First Amendment rights. I use them all the time. I use this platform that I'm on here now to tell you how I think and feel about my thoughts on you frauditors. I go around in public singing songs that some people may not like, but the cops don't arrest me or give me tickets. You know, I think it's you seeing this stuff on YouTube and you want to come up with something catchy because you want to make all that big YouTube money.
Our rights are like muscles. If we don't exercise them, they disappear. I know, you don't want to hear the truth.
I just
I
want to
know.
get my picture taken and you're holding
I know.
up.
And unfortunately, he's not doing his job correctly. Okay, I'm just going to be silent now.
Yes, we did. We're waiting.
I don't know why I let myself get pulled into this. I have to just like focus and let all this negativity go and stay the positive person I am.
No, she's not even a customer. She just came in with the camera. Not even a customer. Okay. Okay. All right. No, I don't. It's just inconvenient for the customers. Yeah.
You don't want to come in here. Oh, okay. And here we are.
Yeah, you'll see I'm not arrested.
Holding everybody up because our supervisor told us to process until she is accident.
Sure. What?
Take her out and talk to her.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. What's your name?
What's my name? I'm Good Citizen. You can call me that.
You want to
Call you good citizen, huh? Well, this just proves that you have no pride in your job, because your statements to the gentleman at the desk was he would tell you his name if he had pride in what he was doing. So you must have no pride in what you're doing. You must have no respect for what you're doing as an investigative journalist or as a First Amendment auditor. This one action just proves you don't care about being prideful and fighting for our rights. You're in it for clout and not to get your ass arrested.
talk outside, or you want to talk here, or where would you like to talk?
Why don't we go outside for a minute?
Sure, let's go outside and have a chat.
They're not going to lock me out, right?
No, they're not going to lock the doors.
Okay.
So what's going on? They didn't want you taking a video.
I am an independent journalist.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gathering content for a story.
Okay.
I explained to them that the law applies. I'm free press. I'm covered by the First Amendment.
Sure, sure.
And they said, no, we have to shut the whole place down and refuse service to everyone.
All right, all right.
And they're trying to tell me that it's not public
And then
property.
they called us, right?
Yes.
I gotcha.
It's not a public place, it's a public accessible place. See, there's a difference there. Since that is a plaza owned by somebody else, that means PennDOT does not own that entire area. They are leasing that office space there because, as you can clearly see, there are other businesses there in this plaza. So, the plaza owner can actually trespass you from that entire property, including that publicly accessible area.
Gotcha. All right, you can come on out. So I'll have to be honest with you, I'll have to talk to them, see what their policies are about recording in there. It sounds like they don't want you to do that.
The thing is, we can't follow policy because the Constitution trumps all policies.
Sure.
And the Constitution...
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
...gives me this right.
Sure.
It's constitutionally protected. I'm not breaking the law. I'm not being disorderly or disrespectful.
Absolutely.
I'm talking to everyone like I'm talking to you.
Sure, sure.
And
I get you.
I just don't want them to infringe on my rights.
So you're going to be condescending and rude to this individual as well, like you were to some of the customers of that DMV. Because right now, you're talking all sweet and kind, like you don't want to get arrested again. But when you were in there, you were condescending, rude, and making baseless accusations.
I hear you. Now, a private business can make its own rules and regulations.
This is not a private business. This is a public business.
I'll have to talk to them about that.
Before I do this, so I checked before I came.
Okay.
I made sure.
You know, if that's the case and you feel that your rights are being violated, you know, you can always file a suit of some sort. And we're just kind of here to make sure that we're keeping the peace.
Now, what do I do? They won't identify who they are. So how do I make complaints about them? Because I did a DMV already, and it's impossible to get a direct number.
Employees that work here?
About the one employee who called 911 over a camera.
You know, it's PennDOT Photo Licensing Center at Harleysville.
Right.
You know, if you have some kind of...
Maybe I could just get to Harrisburg or something.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's the best bet.
Okay.
So that leaves us at kind of a standstill here as far as, do you need a new license today, or you're just here to do a story?
Yes.
I gotcha. And they don't want you videotaping inside the PennDOT.
Right.
All right. So what are your plans now? Are you going to go write your story, or?
Now, I need to go back in, show everyone that I wasn't arrested, and that I'm allowed to do this, and then I leave.
Let me go talk to the employee.
So this wasn't about the story itself. This was about you proving your point that you can do what you want because the cops won't arrest you. Well, it seems like you're not there for the First Amendment. You're there for your own ego boost.
Employees in there real quick,
and
just see what their rules are, their guidelines.
Okay.
And I'll come out and I'll talk to you again.
Am I being detained?
No, you're not being detained. No.
Okay.
No, but you can leave if you want, and if you
if I'm free to stay, I'm free to go,
free to stay, free to go, right? But let me see what their rules are as far as videotaping inside. If there's some kind of regulation they have.
If they have a law, show it to me, I'll follow it. I do not break the law.
Your issue will be with that policy then, and you can take that up however.
I don't understand why the cops are so lenient with these frauditors. I don't know if it's a West Virginia thing or what, but let's jump ahead to the pen finale of this video where we see the outcome of this experiment in her exercise of her First Amendment rights for all of us.
Because I'm not being disorderly.
If you're making one more pass to show you're not being detained.
Are there any police in there right now?
No. We're waiting for them to call us back. So please go ahead and do that. And then they can get back to doing their business.
Are you going to go back in after I leave?
Tell them that you weren't arrested if you want me to.
You can make your pass and leave.
Yes, that would work.
I will make sure that they know,
we're reporting back to the people that called us. This is what we do. We listen to their complaint. We're talking to you. You're going to finish your mission and leave, and then we can wrap things up with them. So we're not detaining you. We're doing everything in our power not to detain you. Okay? So please finish.
Can you come with me and tell them I'm not arrested?
Gladly tell them you're going to do one more pass and you leave.
Yeah, it's a constitutionally protected activity.
You're not going to go through this again.
No, actually, the officer has something to say.
Stop. She's going to make one more pass, all right, and then she's going to leave.
Okay.
All right? It was good?
All right, we have to hold off for a minute.
Everyone's educated on the law. You see I didn't get arrested. Maybe next time don't call the police.
We have to.
You have
We're
to?
told by our boss to do so, we have to.
Don't argue with her.
I'm hoping that maybe something will change, you
Don't
know?
argue with her.
I'm just hoping something will change. It's a shame, because nobody knows there are rights or the Constitution anymore. And it's just sad. But, okay.
We good?
Yes, I'm good.
Have a nice day, dude.
Thank you.
And here we have it. Another frauditor gets her victory because, well, the cops would not do their job. She was clearly causing an issue with the facility. She caused them to have to shut down, which interfered with them operating their business. They should have trespassed her and arrested her for criminal trespass when she refused to leave the building once instructed. She had no business being there. Well, if you guys like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a thumbs up and a comment because it helps me with the algorithm. If you want to help the channel grow even further and help me out more, become a member to the channel. With all that being said, be well, be safe, and I'll see you guys next time. A special thank you to all of my current channel members. Without you guys, I couldn't keep the channel going, so thank you.